Coming right out to tonight's breaking news. A grand jury in Georgia has indicted former President Donald Trump and 18 others, charging them as part of a sweeping investigation into his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
Yeah, among the charges Trump is facing, racketeering and violating his oath of office. It's now the fourth criminal case against the former president. A Fulton County grand jury has handed up an indictment against Donald Trump and 18 other people related to efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia.
The grand jury believes they were part of the illegal effort to overturn the results of Georgia's 2020 presidential election.
The indictment states the former president and other defendants charged in this indictment refused to accept that Trump lost, and they knowingly and willfully joined a conspiracy to unlawfully change the outcome of the election in favor of Donald Trump. The indictment goes on to state that the conspiracy contained a common plan and purpose to commit two or more acts of racketeering.
I am giving the defendants the opportunity to voluntarily surrender no later than noon on Friday, the 25th day of August, 2023.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis launching the criminal investigation more than 2.5 years ago after former President Donald Trump was recorded in a phone call seemingly pressuring the state's top elections officials to help him find the votes needed to win.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Trump even heard suggesting Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger could face possible legal trouble if he refused to comply.
You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense.
Trump has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing, speaking out about the case in Iowa over the weekend.
We don't take plea deals because I did nothing wrong.
His team calling the probe a Democratic witch hunt to score political points, and they have made repeated attempts in court to disqualify Willis.
And Katie, I looked through that indictment tonight, and listed under the acts of racketeering activity, there are at least 2 mentions of Arizona. Act 17 states at the end of November 2020, Rudy Giuliani and Jenna Ellis attended a meeting of Arizona legislators in Phoenix and requested them to unlawfully appoint electors from Arizona. It also states Trump called into that meeting by phone and made false statements concerning fraud in the presidential election. Act 20 says on December 1st of 2020, Giuliani and Ellis met with Arizona Speaker of the House Rusty Bowers, President of the Arizona Senate Karen Fann, and other legislators in Phoenix. During the meeting, Giuliani allegedly made a false statement concerning election fraud and pressured those present to call a special session of the Arizona legislature. We'll have much more on this sweeping indictment as we head into tomorrow morning.